welcome back to Zen Zoo. I'm feeling extra zen today. So, I think less is more. It might be a really short and sweet 30 minutes. We're at the Gibbons. Hello friends, come on out. We're gonna do yoga over here. Come on over, Red Rover. Let my Gibbon friends come over. They are spunky this morning. I think they may have had their breakfast. Are you feeling spunky this morning? I'm not so much. And you know what I was thinking? There's no greater act of love than self-care. So it's all about self-inquiry, right? You get to choose how you want your practice to be today. I'm going to keep it pretty low key. Let's start in a seat. I brought my Mexican blanket. I love it. I love getting the hips higher than the knees. So get comfortable. And I also want you to not take yourself so seriously. I don't want you to take anything so seriously, right? We're going to soften entirely today. So once you find your seat, take your time, right? No rush. Once you do arrive, you can open or close your eyes. Hi, thank you. Come on over. I want you to really dig deep today. However you are sitting, make sure it's comfortable. See if you can soften any aspect of your being, whether it's your breath or your sensation. Where can you let go more? Unhinge your jaw. They are so busy at the zoo today. The animals here are being so well taken care of. Thank you, San Antonio Zoo. I don't know how you do it. It's an amazing thing to witness. Back to you and your breath. Follow your breath as if it's the only thing in the room with you. Possibly bring a small smile to your lips. As you continue to relax with each and every breath, be aware of the shifting. What wants to shift? Without forcing yourself to sit more strongly or taller, is it happening? Less doing today and more being. I know this is a tricky one for many. I know it myself. I've been trying to meditate more every day, and sitting is tricky. But it will bring you so many gifts. Be aware to this moment and begin to reach your arms out and up on your next inhaling breath. Exhale, your arms come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're gonna bring in a twist here. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, bring your left hand behind you and your right hand on your left knee. Stay here for 3 breaths. It takes some time to unravel. Hello, hello. On your next inhale, come back to center. Lift that heart high. Get long. And exhale, twist over towards the right. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind you. Take a gaze over your right shoulder. Helping to unravel some inflammation. Helping your digestion and quite the detox here. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your arms high. Let's flow. Exhale, twist to the left. Hi, hi. Inhale back to center. Exhale over towards the right. Inhale out and up. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands come to your heart. Set your intentions here. Is there something you're working on? Everything is welcome. Be aware of what you're feeling and welcome it in. Slowly begin to come into your tabletop. If you have a blanket, please put it under your knees. So I am all about opening the heart, the shoulders a little bit. Let's stretch the front of the body. So come into a kneeling position. If you don't have a blanket but you want some cushion under your knees, you can bend your mat, fold your mat, and put some cushion under your knees. Make yourself comfortable. That's what it's about. When you get up to your knees, feel your hip bones. And let your hip bones be right over your kneecaps. We're going to ground down. Feel an elevator going up the front side of your body and an elevator going down the back side. So notice what happens to your pelvis here. Navel draws in, tailbone scoops. Grounding down to rise up. Feel the softness from your waist up here. Bring your hands onto your low back, fingertips pointing down. See if you can draw your elbows closer together here. Feel your chest broadening, and then go ahead and tap into your Ujjayi breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Slowly begin to lower your right hand down towards the back of your kneecap here. And gaze over your right shoulder. Come back on up and then take it to the left. Left hand walks down, gaze over your left shoulder. Explore this movement. Again, tailbone scooped, navel in. Send your hips forward and see if you maybe want to go a little further. Maybe you want to reach for a heel while you're back there. You can keep one hand on your low back for support. Send those hips forward and feel the opening in the front side of your body here. And then we're going to bring in some windmills. So next time you bring your right hand down, maybe reach for your heel, gazing over your right shoulder, send that left arm high to the sky. Send the hips forward, maybe a slight back bend here, protecting the low back as you scoop your tailbone. And then take it over towards the left. Reach back for your left heel. Right arm comes up, looking over your left shoulder. Let this be your dance and move with your breath, being as soft as you can with this movement. This one was calling to me this morning. I've been thinking of all of you doing all the teachers. You know, that's my shout out today, right? All of you teachers teaching from home. Probably a lot of this, right? So I hope that you are really using this time to get into your body and open up some areas that are feeling a little tight, a little closed off. And once you're balanced with your windmills here from side to side, now you'll have the opportunity to come into camel pose, right? So we always like to set ourselves up for success. So from here, bring your hands back to your low back, fingertips pointing down. You can slowly begin to walk one hand down and then maybe the other. Reach for both heels perhaps. Send those hips forward and imagine I have placed a block on your chest. See if you can lift that block higher up towards the ceiling. 10 deep breaths. Not letting your head fall back, but keeping your neck engaged here. Ujjayi breath. Open a little more with each inhalation. And release. Relax with each exhalation. Slowly begin to bring your hands back towards your low back when you're ready. And then bring yourself into a child's pose. Bring your knees together here. Bring your arms alongside your body. 10 deep breaths here. A counter pose for stretching the front side. Now we're getting a nice stretch for low back, middle back, upper back. Perhaps with a big inhale, you're feeling that expansion in your low back, your kidney area. Slowly begin to walk your hands out in front of you and then lift yourself up. You can move any props out of your way. And we are going to come on up into downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide. Pressing into your index finger and your thumb. Inner spiral your forearms here. Get that pressure off of your wrists. Press into your fingertips and your knuckles. Outer spiral your upper arms. Hello, hello, friends. Tuck your toes. Send your hips high. Keep your knees bent if you're liking that motion. Focus on your upper body first. See if you can push into your hands so much you're bringing your heart closer to your thighs. I got a pop in my back. Ooh, feel the opening.
Use that Ujjayi breath. Relax your face and your neck. Shake your head no. Hello. Thank you for joining us. When you're feeling ready, push your hips a little higher. Keep those knees bent if you have them bent. And then slowly begin to lift those hips high. Begin to bend or straighten one knee at a time here. Woo! It is a big, meaty pose. Again, see where you can soften. If your body is making some sounds, it's thanking you. Your body is appreciating you moving it around. Nice work. Find your still dog. And let's flow with the breath. Inhale. Send those heels high. Come up onto your toes, slow and steady. Let this be a wave, one vertebrae at a time as you come into plank pose. Send it back. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhale, shift forward. Navel draws in. Exhale, take it back. Getting a nice stretch for our feet here. We spend a lot of time on those feet, maybe a little less more, but feel that sensation. Appreciate it. 2 more right here. Shoulders come away from your ears. When you come into plank next time, lower yourself all the way down to your belly. Use your knees if you need to. Untuck your toes. Send your arms out in front of you. Point your thumbs up here. Outer rotation in the shoulders. And we're going to go for a little swim. We are going to strengthen the back body here. Legs are parallel to one another. Think about when you're lifting your legs, your inner thigh will go straight up towards the ceiling. Bring your chin towards your chest, forehead resting on your mat. Inhale, lift both arms, both legs to begin. And then slowly begin to lift right arm, left leg, and then put it back down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, put it down. Follow your own pace. Relax your face, relax your jaw. See if you can get longer. Can you lift your toes further behind you and your fingertips further out in front of you? You are getting longer with each breath here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug Mother Earth here. Release your entire body. Heels flop out, arms out like a cactus or a 90-degree angle here. A gentle neck stretch. A little shoulder opening. Right ear resting on your mat. You might not get a lot of time on your belly, and on a flat surface it's a very interesting sensation. Perhaps you're feeling your heart beating into the earth. your forehead to your mat. And then move over to the other side. Left ear now rests on the mat. Be your breath. Be the gatekeeper, following it closely from the beginning to the middle to the end of each breath. Bring your forehead back to your mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders and zip up your jeans, so to speak. Press the tops of your feet into your mat, all 10 toes, even your baby pinky toe pressing into your mat. Another flow here. When you're ready for an inhale, we'll come up for a cobra.
And then exhale, lower it down.
Another hinging action here. Inhale, you're using your low back strength.
Pull your heart through here. Firing up your glutes and your legs, protecting your low back.
Again, this might be unfamiliar to some.
It's big, but where can you soften? And remember, we're not trying to get to some ending point. It's all about that journey. Feel the unraveling.
Feel the opening.
On the last one, see if you can go a little higher.
Exhale. Push yourself back into child's pose. Knees separate this time. Big toes touching behind you. Arms stretched out in front of you. Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Tap into that Ujjayi breath. Spread those fingers wide. Tuck your toes.
Send the hips high. Downward facing dog.
Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, step on through, high lunge. Keep that left heel lifted. Draw your right heel towards your left foot. Right hip back, left hip forward. Ground down and then rise up. This is a meaty one. Navel in, tailbone scoops. Feel the stretch on the front of your left thigh, front hip. And then we'll flow here. Feel where your pelvis is. Again, keep sending that tailbone down. Draw your navel in. Inhale. And then exhale, hover that left knee just over your mat. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hover. Inhale up. 3 more with your own breath. Draw everything in through the center here. Ujjayi breath will serve you really well here. After your 5 pulses, exhale, plant your hands down. Come to the front of your mat. Toes out, heels in. Draw your navel in, bring your hands to your hips, and begin to lift yourself up. Keep a micro bend in your knees. We're going to come into horse. Let's bring our hands to our inner knees here.
tailbone scooped, navel in, lift your chest, shoulders stay behind you. Press into your right knee with your right hand. Take a gaze over your left shoulder. Come back to center, and then take it over towards the right. Your gaze goes towards the right. Push into your left knee. Ooh. Thank your body if you hear a pop. Remember, big difference between sensation and pain. Not too little, not too much. Come back to center and turn to the left of your mat, the back of your mat. Hands on either side of your left foot. Keep that right heel lifted and come into high lunge on this side. Left heel draws towards your right foot. Rise up when you're ready. Navel in, tailbone scoops. Once you're nice and stable, once you're grounded, your roots are deep, inhale and prepare for that flow. Exhale, hover that right knee right over your mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And down. One more, slow and steady. Inhale once you arrive to the top. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, take a vinyasa if you would like. Exhale, lower down. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Stay there for a few breaths. Open your heart, let it shine. Exhale, down dog. Slowly lower your knees. If you have a blanket with you, feel free to come into hero's pose. You can roll up your blanket and put it right in between your legs here. Nice little quad stretch, but you've got some support if you're sitting on a block perhaps, or your blanket. I think I lifted my heart rate. Not too little, not too much, just perfect. Maybe you're just now warmed up. Do what your body needs. No greater act of love than self-care. Thank yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you for joining me. Happy Friday. I feel a dance party coming on. How are y'all finding you're happy during this time? Right? Are you putting on some music? Are you having some dance parties? I want to do like a Zoom dance party. Hello, Will Smith Zoo School teachers. Should we have a dance party this weekend? I'm feeling like dancing. Share with me. Let me know where your happiness is. All is well. Thank you for joining me. Much love and many blessings. I'll see you on Monday. Namaste.